Hello, Peanut. How are you? Apologies while I try and sort out the audio to make it just a little bit, I don't know, a little bit better than it currently is. How's that? Was that okay? That's always to be too noisy. Turn it down a bit more. This game I'm having to capture slightly differently because OBS does not want to capture it as a window, so I'm having to do a specific application, which I've never done before. So if the sounds are a little odd, I do apologise if the audio isn't perfect, or if at some point, if I have to tab out, we may lose the picture, so I do apologise. The crashing issue? I haven't. Kind of. Sort of. I did. I didn't. I turned all the settings down, basically. But this game came out in 2009, originally. So it was sort of built to run on a potato. So hopefully, having turned it down to potato settings, we should be just fine. I'm going to get going. We have all of the expansions, but we're going to start with Origins. The original Origins.
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead
Hi, Jax.
they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
You always wanted to be a dwarf.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. for I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Are you short enough? I'm glad you've come to accept your your life as a short king. Okay, so I have always wanted to be an elf. We're gonna go female elf. Why are they so much shorter? Actually, I've never realised that. God, they are, aren't they? Oh, the elves are not that much bigger than the dwarves. And the dwarves aren't that much shorter than the humans. Hi Annette, Happy New Year. You might fall asleep. Oh, well. This will be running until late. Probably, I don't know if we'll make it to 2 AM your time, but thank you for dropping in. I hope you're having a good evening. Right, we're gonna go back to being an elf. I don't know if being a magi is really the best option. Let's go rogue. Let's go rogue. What do I want to be? I nearly always go Dalish because I just feel that they're more interesting. The lore behind them is more interesting. What? You know, I always looked up to you. Never knew it was literally. I think you're still taller than me. I don't think I was ever looking up. Or you weren't ever looking up, were you? Right, okay.
Greetings.
Oh, good heavens, love. Yes, greetings. Let's go through this super quick. See if we can find somebody who looks normal. Goodness me. Alright. Super fast! Yeah, okay, fine. Oh dear, don't want to be yellow, do we? Green, can we be green? Oh, let's go for pale, deathly, unwell, white. Okay, that's kind of normal looking, isn't it? So I don't know. Does that help? Oh god. Just look normal, woman. Right, there we go. There we go. Oh, good heavens. Who has green eyeshadow, by the way? I ate a bit wrong yesterday. So your stomach's not happy. Oh, man, I feel for you. I've been having problems with my stomach lately as well. It's just very uncomfortable. Always seem to have, I don't know, it's like stomach pain but going into the throat, if that makes any sense. For me anyway. That's what it is. I think it's down to stress, although what I would have to be stressed about by this point in the year, I really have no idea. Nope. Okay. The eyelashes always make me feel a bit uncomfortable in this thing. Now, I didn't know this about the tattoos until I looked it up not long ago, right? But the tattoos, supposedly, if you know anything about the lore of the games, are supposed to indicate your elf's chosen god or goddess. Or elven god or goddess. And I can never remember what they look like. What they're supposed to be. Go. We're going to go super light. Because they do look a little bit ridiculous. Way to go for that one. We can look vaguely normal. Oh gosh. Boring, I know, but we're supposed to be trampling around across the earth, rescuing people and saving the place, so it can't be too in the way, can it? Here we go. We'd like some eyebrows, if that's all the same. What? Is that it? Those are the options. Oh no. Here we go. Oh gosh. Yep, no, them's the options, I guess. Oh. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go with that. I mean, oh gosh. It does take you back to 2009, doesn't it? I don't know if you remember that everyone was plucking their eyebrows to absolute destruction. It's, this game is showing its age through the eyebrows. Okay, normal. Normal, normal. Squinty. Fine. Fine. Oh dear, that didn't help. No. Come on, normality. That's what we're looking for. Oh, whoa. Oh dear. Good lord. That's not good. I don't know if that's better. Oh dear, no, that's definitely not good. It's so difficult. We're gonna hang on to this person for like quite a while. Just keep that. Brow depth. I don't see that it makes any difference. Yep, brilliant, fantastic. In fact. Yep. Fabulous. God, look at the cheekbones on her. Some cracking cheekbones. No, no, he just looked chubby. Look normal, please. Well, no. More meat on you, please. You're making me feel bad about myself. Yeah. Ooh. Now then. The ears. Ooh. Maybe. Trying to make it so that it doesn't immediately poke through. The hair doesn't immediately poke through. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's for the portrait, is it? Yeah. I like green. We'll go with green. Right. Did I pluck my eyebrows to destruction? No, I have eyebrows. You'll see this tomorrow when you wake up. Okay, Annette. Take care. Have a good evening. Sleep well. I think I'm going to stream tomorrow. So, yeah. Maybe we'll catch you later. We'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night. Making a normal face and a character created from 2009. Hey, she looks like relatively normal. You know, I think I've done quite well. Considering, you know, what we're working with. She looks okay. She does look a bit old though, doesn't she? Okay. Oh, yeah, well, she definitely... Wow! Gosh! What happened? What happened to you, love? Yikes, you look like you've fallen in something. Right. No? No, I don't know. Does she look healthier like that or like that? You know, that actually looks better. It looks like she's a little bit older, but that actually looks more healthy. I think we're going with this one. She's seen some stuff? She certainly did, didn't she? Right, okay. We're going to name ourselves. We don't get to pick our surname, but we will get to... Oh, goodness me. Call ourselves... Ailey. There you go. Ooh. Gosh, I've never bothered picking the voice.
I have lost the spell.
Have you? Okay.
How do you do?
Goodness me, look at her mouth!
Greetings.
Wow. Hold on. Hold on a minute there. I have to change that a little bit.
How do you do?
No, still just as bad as before. Never mind. Never mind.
Greetings.
That's better.
Greetings. Charmed. Greetings.
Violent. Should we have a violent voice? That's why sunscreen is important. Very.
Greetings. How do you do? Greetings.
I don't know. I don't know. Good old Dalish bow tie.
Greetings.
I wouldn't say that was mystical.
Greetings.
Let's just go with wise. Go on. I like to fancy myself wise. I'm obviously not, but we like to think that we are. What are we? We're a rogue, aren't we? Oh. Okay. I think dexterity and willpower are important. As a cunning. Are cunning? As is cunning. So we're going to go... strength is also important. Oh, I can't... Oh, I get butterfingers. Right, here we go. It's probably terrible. Never mind. We're going to go with it anyway. Let's go with some combat training, shall we? Just to start us off. What should we go with now? Below the belt, deft hands, stealth. Oh. Melee archer, inning shot, rapid shot. Fires more rapidly but without any chance of inflicting regular critical hits. That'll do. That'll do. And I think we are going to go with archery. And the next is going to have to be deft hands because that's always useful. Yeah, let's play on easy mode. Why not? This is an incredibly difficult game if you don't know what you're doing. Oh. The combat is so different. The tactics are so different from a lot of other things that it's quite a steep learning curve if you just stumble into it.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves, noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten law in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we?
Why are we so pale?
You're just in time.
Oh my goodness.
I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with them?
What should we do with them? Gosh, the text is tiny, isn't it? My word. We have options. Kill them. What do I care? The others will never know. Let them go. You judge humans too harshly. Let's find out what they're doing here. Give them a warning. Killing them will only bring trouble. Because the Dales, like the British Isles, have not seen the light of sun in millennia. Cheeky bugger. We've seen sunlight, alright? It's only Manchester that never sees the sun. Thank you. Oh, right, okay, what kind of a hero do we want to be? Do we want to be the let them go, you judge humans too harshly? No, we're a Dalish. We also judge the humans. Alright, let's find out what they're doing here.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Hang on, I'm drinking. Right, what have we got? If you've been there, you should have treasure to prove it. Ah, I'd like to see these ruins. We know this forest, there are caves, but no ruins. You lie. Yeah, go on. Picture it didn't happen. Treasure to prove it.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
Yeah, why not?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just
Look
inside.
at the hooter on this fella. His nose is
Do you trust
massive.
them? Shall we let them go?
They can bring a mob to drive us out. Kill them all.
Yes. One could expect no less from a Shem. This will not take long. Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Yeah, sure. Let's walk into the mouth of danger. What could possibly go wrong?
And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Let's set off. We've got a bit of a beer belly on us, haven't we? We seem to be better fed than he is, anyway. Nothing on these guys. Can't pick anything up. Ugh. I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad. No, can't pick that up. Pick anything up. Okay.
Wild creatures
Come on then.
ahead.
Come on then.
No!
Take that, doggo.
Prepare
Oop,
to
missed.
die.
This guy's matching my energy. Prepare to die. Oh, that was terrible. We missed so badly. Oh my gosh, the music's a bit loud, isn't it? Shall I turn it down a little bit? Go down to there. There we go. Better, I think. Is that better? Oh,
As you say.
just gold. A story of the Brazilian forest. Keep going.
I shall do it.
Good, glad to hear it. Shiny elf fruit. What's that? Wait a minute, what's that? What is that? Dirty fighting. Range personal. The rogue incapacitates the target who takes no damage from the attack but is stunned for a short time. Okay, well that could be useful. It's such a long time since I've actually played this for any length. You have to draw the line somewhere? Yeah, I draw the line at cats. I'm a cat person. Also, they were going to eat me.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, and that worries me. We should be wary. Apparently we're wise according to our voice selection, so...
Always the careful one. Fine, but I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
How dangerous could it be? Well, I had 3 fully grown humans running for their lives, so... Yes!
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Do they? Oh, my goodness. That...
Very well.
They... scare the life out of me. Ugh.
Good! Another down!
You can imagine the size of the newspaper you'd need to take care of that lot.
As you
have a
say.
look. A saw sword. Okay. I wonder what that means. Pile of bones. See, I like it when games very clearly mark where the loot is. As much as I do enjoy opening every single barrel and box in the joint, it is also just very helpful. Any spiders? Very helpful to have it highlighted for you. Oh god. Shush.
It's a trap.
Oh yeah, so it is. We uh-oh. No.
It is begun.
Oh god. Alright. Kill that one. Oh, they're horrible. Really. We are totally missing. We weren't even firing the right direction. Did you see? We were just firing at him. It's a wonder he still mates with us. Why did he bother taking us with him into the forest? We're clearly terrible. Oh, look at the size of the holes. What is that down there? Don't ask questions. Don't ask questions, Ailey. Just go. Stop asking things you don't actually want to know. Ugh. Interesting though. Should we? No, we can't run over it. That's good. In a way. No, can't get in. Okay.
It shall be done.
Oh no, another trap. Anybody in here? Ooh. Thank you.
Look there, a cunning trap.
It's that noise.
I shall do it.
It's not meant to be a horror game as such, I guess. But can you believe that this was rated 18? Actually, to be honest, I am sat here bricking it over that lot. So I can believe it. No.
Now we do battle.
Time
Quickly,
for
we must fight.
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Little buddy, you couldn't help me over here. Oh, turn around, woman.
Begun.
been waiting for this.
Very well.
Yeah. Kill it, please. Make yourself useful. Oh. Look at the character models, though. It's so clear how much effort went into these things. Look at the stingers they've got on them. Ugh. Shelobs babies.
It's a trap.
Oh, there on the floor. This pink thing. Right, let's sort that out immediately. Okay.
It shall be done.
Is any of this useful to us? I've just been picking it up and not really doing anything. Short bow, short bow. Blah 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 blah. Foolish armor. That one's definitely not useful. I don't think we picked anything else up, did we? Let's just put one of those on the bar to make it nice and easy for ourselves. Look at all the carvings and things on the ceiling.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
Maybe? No? It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar. Does it? Miss something?
Back when our people
Mythal?
lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
I'm pretty sure that this, the woman with the dragon's wings, is a statue of Mythal. Fairly sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm fairly sure. It's interesting. So much of our past is lost to us. We're nowhere near Arlathan, and this proves nothing. Perhaps, but there isn't much left down here. This isn't the time or place for a history lesson. There is always time for a history lesson. Yeah, I'm going to say it's interesting. I like history.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's Mythal. You can look that up. Well, I don't know. You don't have to look that up. Giving you instructions. While I'm playing this game, can you just like look this up? Can we get out? No. That just winds back the other way. Who lights these torches, by the way? Why are these guys dead? That'll be why. Oh no! Oh dear.
Away with you!
We missed. Look at that. Right, now.
Damn you!
I do like the fact that you can see the arrows where they land. You see them sticking out of them.
Those walking corpses? This place is haunted.
Yeah, you don't say. It's also really smoky and poisony at the moment. I don't know how that happened.
It shall be
wasn't
done.
anything to do with me. There we go, that's better. It's better. Fine. Nope. Apparently, pressure plate has been activated. Why is it spiky? Is it a bear scan? It looks like a giant hedgehog with mange. Apparently it was Mythal. Woo!
What was that thing?
I was right. I was right. Yeah, go me.
It shall be done.
Right, okay. We've reduced it to a pile of bones. Oh, stuck on a root. All of that stuff. We're not going to touch that yet. I happen to know a thing or two. I'm also curious.
You aren't going to leave without taking a closer look at the mirror, are you?
Yeah, there was something shiny up there. What do we do? Leave him by himself? We have options. If you're so eager to look at it, go ahead. Option 2. I'll come back and look at it later. 3. I don't trust it. Neither should you. Yeah, I don't trust it.
It sat here for who knows how many centuries? What could be so dangerous? Don't worry, I won't break it. I wonder
Yeah,
what this
absolutely
writing is
will.
for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Never a good thing. Have you not seen Harry Potter? You get away from it, Tamlin. Inside the mirror, let me see. No. Stop pressing your face to things. Get away from it.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is.
Oh,
You
God.
see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just need to take a closer look.
Need to.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city.
Why did you touch it?
Underground?
We don't look with our fingers, we look with our eyes.
There's a great blackness.
Stop poking it.
It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Very sorry.
I do love the cutscenes in this game. They're so... I don't know. Cliched, but they're fantastic. The storytelling is fantastic.
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethalon. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
How do I feel? I feel like... Well... I'm to be polite to say. Fine, Federal, but a little groggy. Worried. How did I get here? Nah, let's just answer the question. We're fine.
We thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong.
Nah, you were wrong. We encountered Shems in the forest, but we killed them. I don't remember anything. It was in a cave, and then nothing. There was a human? Question mark. Yeah, we didn't see any humans, apart from the ones that we killed.
A Shem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
I've been here for 2 days? I don't remember anything. I was in a cave, and then nothing.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder.
Oh,
You were delirious
how
with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave
dignified.
in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Will I be alright? How selfish are you got to be that before you ask any questions about your mate, you're like, am I going to be fine? Am I going to be well? Is anyone looking for Tamlin?
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Duncan? Is that the one who brought me back? I kept telling Tamlin that we should have come back. What happened to us? Then Tamlin could be sick as well? Question mark. What happened to us?
I know only that the Grey Warden found you in front of a strange cave, sick and alone. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
All I remember was the mirror. Why listen to anything a Shamlin says? Shamlin says. I'm not sure. What does a darkspawn look like? Yeah, that would be a good question. We're a sheltered little tree elf. We have no idea what these things look like. Did he not go into the cave and see? Such sass. Yeah, there were walking corpses and other strange monsters.
Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been.
Spiders.
What else did you find?
I know what they were. Spiders.
What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror. Tamlin touched it. Yeah, let's just blame Tamlin. Tamlin touched it.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dalan? Without you, we will not find it.
Yep, I feel fit as a flea. I feel fine. Yeah, can I not just tell someone the way? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Am I well? Is my sickness gone? No, I'm feel fit as a flea, thank you.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Take Merrill to the cave and find Tamlin. Got it. The clan is leaving? Are you not interested in the ruins in the mirror? Why do you want me to take Merrill? Because we clearly can't be left unattended, that's why. The clan is leaving? Question mark.
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
Yeah, maybe, but is that important?
So I feared. You have stirred up a hornet's nest, Dalen. Their village blames us for your actions.
Rightly
As
so.
everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
Yeah, you're not interested in the ruins or the mirror? Yeah, what about
I
all
would
that
be
stuff?
lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Okay. Take Meryl to the cave and find Tamlin.
Go
Got it.
quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Pray for me? What? Again with the selfishness! Yikes. Pray for Tamlin. Crikey. I need some more equipment.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Got it. Goodbye. But I think before we do that, the first order of business is to rob the place blind. Let's take all this stuff, because we can sell it back to Master Ira, I think. Anything back here? Nope.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here as well. The Shemlin are responsible for this. We can't blame everything on them. I mean, goodness me, we did shoot 3 of them. Sure, old man. So rude. Oh, I'm glad to be here as well.
So you should be.
Oops.
What were you two thinking, wandering into that cave without first coming to tell the Keeper?
Well, I wanted to come back, but... Well, we didn't. We just went along with it, didn't we? Yeah, Tamlin insisted we go inside. Blame Tamlin again. He's not here to defend himself.
Tamlin's idea, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And you've no mind of your own?
Nope.
I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
So I made a mistake. Why go on about it? Jeez, you're not even my real dad. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean?
Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Tell it yourself. I've got important stuff to be doing. Tamlin's life hangs in the balance. Have you not heard? Certainly. Let's waste time.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
Long, long ago. Well, children, it starts with a mummy and daddy elf. I'm so tempted to pick this option. No, long, long ago, in a galaxy far away.
Yes. Slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
If you ever lost your bow, it was a lot like that. I love all these options! I love all these options. I genuinely like it when they give you the choice of being a little bit cheeky with your character. But I'm always worried that you're just gonna not make friends with anyone when a mummy and daddy elf tolerate each other. Yeah. A lot of pandas in that regard, isn't it? But the humans wouldn't leave us alone. Here we go.
They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods. And because we put our people first, over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
But also great for festivals, we're told. Then the humans declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
Not to mention that Shemlin City smelled terrible. We'll go for this one.
All right, that's quite enough out of you.
Aww.
To survive and preserve our culture, The clans stay apart, until the day the Elvenan have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last Elvenan. Never again shall we submit.
The oath of the Dales, and no smart-mouthed comment. Thank the creators for small mercies.
Oh,
I
you're
will
welcome.
let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
Oh, he's probably dead by now. I should go. I'd like to hear more about her history. No, we genuinely do need to go. But yeah, did elves ever live in caves?
I've never heard of such a thing. But in the days of ancient Arlathan, we lived free and spread far across the continent. We were as varied as the Shemlin, though fewer in number. Perhaps some of us lived in caves then, but all knowledge from that era is lost.
And you know anything about Darkspawn?
Only that they eat living flesh, and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Dergenlen, the dwarves. In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder.
And what do you know about the Grey Wardens?
The one who brought you back? Very little. He seemed decent enough as humans go. As for Grey Wardens, they're heroes without a doubt. Members of our own clan joined their ranks in ages past.
Let's hear more about her history. Yeah, Tamlin's still got time. It's alright, his clock's still ticking.
Now that's something I rarely hear. Of course.
Tell me about Arlathan.
Ah, yes. The Lost City. Before the Shemlen enslaved us, even before they came to this part of the world, our people lived in glorious Arlathan. Legends say that our ancestors were immortal, and we possessed magic the Shemlen could only dream of. Yeah, what happened to the elves that didn't join the Dalish? They remain in human cities, forgetting all they once had. We call them Flat Ears, but they differ little from their Shemlen masters. A few may return, but we must accept that they know nothing of the lore, or why we keep it.
Do you think we'll ever find another homeland?
We can hope to find a new home one day, where the Dalish and the Flat Ears will build a land greater even than Arlathan. We shall teach the Flat Ears the lore they lost, and perhaps they will teach us to understand the Shemlen at last. That is the only way we shall truly live in peace.
I think that's all.
Then
Thank you.
I'm sure you have much to do, unless you've other questions.
Nah, I should go.
Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
It's nice, isn't it, that you can just have casual racism in a video game in 2009 and nobody bats an eye. It's voted the game of the year 30 times.
I shall do it.
Not possible to pick. Oh, well, where do we get? Do I have to get? Wait, you. Hello.
I'm glad you survived.
Oh,
Losing
dear.
2 of our young would be a great blow to the clan.
You're boring. You don't have any keys for me. Happened last year too. Did it? What happened? What casual racism in a video game? Just ostracizing one half of their species because they're too friendly with the other people.
I'm glad you survived.
Oh dear, you're
Losing
boring.
2 of our young
Losing
would be a
Tamlin
great
would
blow
be a
to the
bad
clan.
sign. He's one of our most promising hunters.
I assure you, he's gone. He is gone, gone. That is a door now. Gone. Gold. Most of these people, I'm fairly sure, are pretty boring. Ooh, what's that? Ooh,
Very
a
well.
note. Dalish land ships. You mean these things? Is that what they are? I guess they do look a little bit like boats. I can't remember what they're called. Aravals or something like that? And these things are Hala?
Anithara, it's good to see you recovered.
Thanks! How are the Hala faring?
They fare well. The Keeper called for the clan to move on, and they will be ready to take us. One is heavy with calf, but it shouldn't be a problem. May I ask of Tamlin's fate? Some say the clan will leave before we find him.
We absolutely will leave. He may very well be dead. Yep, it's time to face the facts.
The Hala mourn our fallen. No sound is more heart-wrenching than their mourning cry. At least they won't be crying over you. They are quite fond of you.
Aww, thanks. Does that make me happy? It does make me happy. The Hala are beautiful creatures.
I admire them for their strength and pride. They are equals, not servants like the Shemlin horses. At any rate, I do not envy the Keeper's decision. I'll pray for Tamlin's safe return.
You're going to be praying a little while. Steal whatever's in this box. Oh. Right. It's time to put all of our newly acquired gear on. Does that help? What's this? Critical, blah blah blah, rapid aim. I think we've already got rapid aim. Yeah, we don't need that. What's this? Oh, no, that's the same thing, isn't it? Oh. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Dexterity, dexterity, armor, blah blah blah, armor, no dexterity. Dexterity, blah 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 blah. We might as well. Ooh, a belt. Ooh, stamina regeneration in combat. Yes, please. That'll help. What's this? Crushing a frost drop gives the user a small bonus to cold resistance for a short time. Okay. Interesting. Oh, don't we look heroic. Okay. Can I hide the hat? Can I hide the hat? Am I able to hide the hat? What's that? Unequip. Inspect. Destroy. Nah. There's no way of hiding the hat. We're gonna look like a fool the entire journey. Hi then. Hello.
I'm glad you've recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Eilen. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
Persuade, could I ask you for a bow as well? Yeah, what about me? Why did I get a precious bow? A precious family heirloom? The heck? No. Why would you relinquish such a relic?
We are all the same clan. His hand is as my hand. I have relinquished nothing. It was my father who first spoke of the Vir Tanadal, the three ways of the hunter. The first is the Vir Asan, the way of the arrow, to reach for our goal unrelenting. The second is the Vir Borasan, the way of the bow, to bend but not to break. The last is the Vir Adalen, the way of the wood. We are as ancient as the forests, each tree a part of the greater land. All Dalish are united in this. One day, we shall have a homeland again.
Well, those three tenets are something which supposedly guides the whole of Dalish society's kind of line of thinking, right? Like, he's just said that his father was the first one to come up with it. That must make you a pretty important fella then, right? We don't want to hear about your pappy's stories. Thank you very much. Let's just see your crafts.
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Right, okay. First things first. Let's get shot of all of this stuff. Ooh, a Devinter shield. Missile deflection. Yeah, fine. Let's get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. And what's this? Cannot equip item on this character. Let's get rid of that too then. Is that everything? Yeah, okay. Right, let's see what we got. This is just stuff that I've sent to him, though. Ooh, 3 defense. We've already got it. Oh, not helpful. Can't equip that. We've got 2 of those already. Ooh, elf flight arrows. Nah, let's not waste our money. We've not got that much of it anyway. Right. Merrill? Is that who we're looking for? And then we're going to go back and look for Tamlin. Or what remains of him, I guess. Who are you?
Can we trust this Grey Warden? How do we know he didn't hurt Tamlin?
I don't think he had to, you know.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
Aren't you worried about getting sick?
A little, but the Keeper cured you. How dangerous could it be? Even if I get sick, finding Tamlin or something valuable will be worth it.
How much did the Keeper tell you?
Enough to pique my interest and my concern. You can explain the rest on the way.
Wow, good.
And
Woman
let us
of
make
action.
haste while daylight lasts.
Mm-hmm. Look at us in our stupid hat. Uh-oh. Hello. There's trouble. Why have you picked a different one? Both attack the same thing. It's a terrible shot as well. He's awful.
Fine thing we've done. What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
You're asking me? You're supposed to be the intelligent one here.
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
It's because they haven't had a bath. Maybe they followed the Grey Warden here. Maybe the mirror has something to do with it. I think I would have noticed. Yeah, we definitely would have noticed. Were they here before? No.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight?
I'm fine. I'm not a child. You stop fussing over me. No, we're not going to be rude. We're not going to be rude. I'm fine.
It's just that you're quite pale. You look a bit feverish, in fact.
I've always been pale. I was this pale in the opening scene. Thank you. Yeah, what are you implying?
Nothing. Forget I said anything. Let's go.
What? You might not be made out for the bow. Why not? Is this because I'm always a terrible shot? I think I'm doing fine. Thank you very much. Doing a wonderful job. Did better than them anyway, look. I like that when you loot them, you take everything from them, including their skin.
This is. Do you remember it being here?
No, this wasn't here. Fresh.
The Grey Warden said he was returning to the cave. Perhaps this is his camp. If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that?
Nope. Spooked already. I don't hear anything. No forest creatures. It's too quiet.
Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Might have anything to do with the thing that we just saw. There's one gnarly staff. I don't know, it's alright. Perhaps we'll see more walking corpses.
Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Alright, crikey, you were the one who stopped to have a chat. Oh, that was terrible. We missed. We completely missed. Right, next. Step up. Oh, missed again. Language, Timothy. We're just shooting the floor. There we go, that's better. Oh, missed again. What sort of an elf are you? You're awful at this. Oh, thank goodness for that. My lord. Right. You're supposed to be good with a bow. suppose everybody's got to start somewhere. Did we loot this last time? I didn't think that we did, but apparently we did. None of the loot grows back, so you've got to be careful with your supplies. Yes, let's go forth. Hopefully all the spiders are dead. Oh, it was the sound of the codex updating. Oh my goodness. It scared me for a minute. What's this? Short bow. Any more dead things? Hello?
So these are the ruins.
Cutscenes make me jump.
They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Maybe they took him hostage. Why would they take him hostage? Why would they take him hostage? He has nothing further to offer them. He's already let them out of the mirror. Don't talk like that. You don't know. We've been saying this all along. You're probably right.
Still, even if he's here somewhere, we need to find his body. Let's just pray we're wrong.
I wish that as a voice option they gave you the one for realist instead of like the wise or the mystic or something. It's just like, you know, the one who calls a spade a spade. Let's just give me that one. We go. Which way should we go? Go this way. I always wonder when you see like parts of a skeleton like this, but the parts are like perfect, where is the rest of the skeleton meant to have gone? Because you'd normally expect that if someone's been in the ground a long time, that the reason why they disappear is because of the acidity of the soil dissolves the bone matter, right? And that's the reason why there are only little fragments and they're all really squidgy when you dig them out of the ground. But come on then. Here we go.
No quarter shall be given.
But there's no natural instance where you would find, oh, I see ya, where you would find only part of a skeleton, but that the parts would be in perfect condition. Anyone else? Man, you're dead. Shut up. You're supposed to be quiet. Oh, here we go. Animals, scavengers, I guess, but... Actually, you're right. Separately by spiders. I don't know. The spiders... I don't think that the spiders do poop, do they? I think we need to go that way. I happen to know, I'm fairly certain that there is actually a trap on the floor right now. In the shadow. Come on.
As you say.
We missed. We're terrible. Uh-oh, we've been poisoned. Not a good thing. We should have leveled up before we came in here.
No quarter shall be given.
Right. So we've got plenty of health. She's not doing very well. Yikes. Ooh.
There is no glory in bloodshed.
Hold on. Hold on there, love. 1 second. Why don't you use that?
Send me. Best be wary.
Are you going to help me or not? Are you just going to stand there? Oop. Come on, love. There we go.
Come, let us end this.
Maybe they were only part of a person when they died, and that's why they died. Wow. Is that so? You know, you're probably right. That almost certainly has something to do with it. Are these better than ours? No, they're not. They're definitely not. Oh, more money. More money for me. Right, let's not step on that thing anymore. I wonder if we can get the shiny thing from behind that. No, we can't.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn.
Yep.
I thought I heard combat.
Yep.
You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you?
Yep.
I'm surprised you have recovered.
Oh, thanks. If you heard the fighting, why didn't you help? I don't know you, human. Nor do I know... Wait, what? Nor do I owe you anything. I don't think he's mentioned owing anything.
I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see.
Oh,
My name is
Saki.
Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
And Darren Atishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
We had no good options for those dialogues just a second ago. It was ask a stupid question or be sarcastic toward him. And we're looking for our brother Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yep, Tamlin touched it, and it's blamed Tamlin again. Tamlin touched it, it's Tamlin's fault.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it. It's what made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
Can we fix it? We should destroy it. We need to take it to the Keeper. So it's true, I had the Darkspawn plague. Yeah, this would be my major concern at this point. I wouldn't be worrying about, you know, oh, can we fix it? Like, no.
You have it still, and it will infect others so long as this mirror exists. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
Yeah, then what do I have to do about this? I don't know if I believe you, human. Honestly, there does come a limit to your bloody mindedness, right? Like, no. What should I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat.
Oh, I agree, sir. I tell myself that every morning. You, mirror, are a pestilence.
It is done.
I know.
Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
I agree. Let's leave. Option 2. How dare you just destroy the mirror? 3. What about Tamlin? 4. Can we just leave the cave like this? Is it safe? 5. Why not just tell me what the cure is? Yeah. Let's ask about Tamlin. Let's be a good elfie brother and ask.
There is nothing we can do.
So he's dead then? Are you sure? I'm still alive. He could be too. Yeah, very good question.
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Won't there at least be a body? Yeah, it's not like he just dissolved. Speaking of body parts dissolving, I'm not ready to give up the search just yet. Very well. Yeah, won't there at least be a body? We need to ask logical questions.
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Oh.
Taken it where? Or what would they do with him?
Oh dear.
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Well, you know, that village elder did just tell us that they eat people, so I think we know what happened. I'm not ready to give up the search just yet.
If you prefer, I can wait outside while you look around.
Yes,
But
there's
I
a
assure
shiny
you,
thing.
He will not be here.
That's okay.
I suggest, however, leaving sooner rather than later. You are sick, whether you feel it or not, and it does you no good to linger.
I just want to look around and make sure.
As you wish. I will see you back at camp.
Yes, Dad. Right. To the shiny. Ooh, a studded leather helm. Oh, that's way better. It's probably uglier, though. Ooh. Ooh. Are we gonna have more dead people? Are you gonna stay dead? Ooh, look. Guaranteed these are all gonna spring to life the second I touch this. Strange statue. We've already got into trouble by touching stuff. Shall we really?
Do not let them overwhelm us.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh my goodness. It might be time to run away. Oh god. Oh man. Yeah, there's loads of them. We are just leaving. Come on, hun. Oh gosh. I didn't mean you guys. Meryl. Come on. This way. Have we lost a few of them? I don't know. We might have lost a few of them. We're just gonna hightail it out of there. Oh no, she's not doing very well. Look at her health. Oh, she's gone. Never mind. Never mind. She was dragging us down anyway. We're a marvellous friend. Oh, we've only got 2 of them following us now. Maybe we can do this.
I shall do it.
Oh no, we missed. Oh god. Get up. Oh lord. Woo! I'm just standing it. Get out of there.
As you say.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hang on. Doorway's here. Right. Oh, missed. We've only got limited time. Why are you so noisy, son? Goodness me. Right. We got half potion. Should we go and find out? Have one of those. Hello? Meryl, do you need help? I'm coming to rescue you. She should have just run with me, you know? We wouldn't be doing this. We leave her dead. Is that dead for good? Dead? Or what? Right, we might be coming across our first one. Here we are. Oh, we missed.
Let us end this.
We missed again! Oh, we missed again. We missed again. We missed again. We missed again. Here we go. Oh, missed.
Don't give them the advantage.
You are giving them the advantage. Absolutely 100%. Oh, we missed again. Missed again. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Lord.
Let us end this.
There we go.
I shall do it.
There we go. Running away is always the best tactic.
Best be wary. Quickly, we must fight.
Oh, goodness. Just hit something. This is better. Yeah. How many more are there? Oh, it's alright. If we just aggro them one by one, we'll be fine, right? Okay. Ta-da. Oh, no. Terrible. There we go. Oh, no. Missed again. Come on.
It shall be done.
Shall it?
I shall do it. Come, let us end this.
Oh. This would end a lot quicker if you could just hit them.
As you say. Away with you.
Come on, they're point blank. Get them. Right.
Don't be a fool.
Is she gonna get up now? Where is she? She's down there. Come on. Come on, love. Right, okay, thank you. Come on. You touch it again. No. Just make life hard for ourselves. Well, that was some nice XP, in a way. Yeah, it's all smashed. Broken. It does feel like a waste, doesn't it? Now can we get out? No! Oh, have you... Oh, look, she stood in it.
It shall be done.
Stupid. Oh! There I was saying, oh, isn't she thick? She's just trodden in a bear trap. I don't do exactly the same thing. That's what I get for bad-mouthing my mates and leaving them behind. Although, she should have just come with me. Because she stood on the second one. Come on. Keep your eyes open. I'm very carefully trying to avoid traps myself. Very pretty, all this architecture. Yep.
I'm relieved you have returned, and I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
Nothing. If he was alive, the Darkspawn would have killed him. Nothing, he's gone. The Grey Warden says we will find nothing. Yeah, nothing. We didn't find him at all.
Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
There is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Dalen, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Why can't we discuss it now?
Because I must talk to your Keeper first. It will not take long.
God, we sound like such a petulant child.
He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
The Keeper sounds like such a tough cookie, you know? What's this? Ooh.
I shall do it.
City elves. Are there any other scrolls lying around? This. Yeah.
As you say.
Codex on the history of the elves before the fall of Arlathan. Anything else lying around? Have we looted that? I think we probably have. What about you? Oh. You're that fella. Can we climb? We can't. We can't jump in this game either. This is from the days before jumping.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Yes, he's dead. It's my fault. I failed the clan. Don't think me like that. This isn't my fault. It's all Tamlin's idea. Yes, he is dead.
So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep. Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
I don't recognise that poem. Must you prattle on so? Oh my goodness, some of these options are just savage. Yeah, I don't recognise that poem.
Our ancestors did not age as we do. The Shemlen brought a quickening to our blood that changed us forever. Instead of death, those weary of life would pass into Uthanera, the waking slumber. In doing this, they made way for the young. It was supposed to be a beautiful time, a celebration of the Elder's long life and contribution to his people. Alas, we have no such ceremonies these days.
Will you prepare a service for Tamlin, please?
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil. but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
But what if Tamlin isn't dead? Will the clan still leave?
Yes. The Darkspawn are too dangerous to risk staying here. I ask only one thing, if I may. This Grey Warden. You have met him now, yes? Is he a good man?
Am I meant to know? We've barely spoken. Yep, he saved my life. He's a friend to the clan. Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Interesting. What is it he talks to the Keeper about, I wonder? Perhaps you should go and ask. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
I'm still interested to get into... Have they been drinking? There's a lot of bottles lying around on the floor. You know you've got kids here, right?
Is Tamlin dead? Everybody says he's not coming back.
Yep. He's gone. He's definitely dead. We get in? No. Will we ever be able to get into that thing, do we think? Oh, I forget. There's no jumping. Oh! I'm gonna go and say hello to a holla.
Your Keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
What does that have to do with my cure? I can't just leave my clan. I would be honoured, but how did this come about? Am I gonna be a Grey Warden keeper? Are you sending me away? I can't just leave my clan.
And we would not send you away, but there is more at stake.
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Can't you just give me the cure? Will I be able to return?
We do not know. But we could not watch you suffer. The Grey Warden offers you a way to survive.
This is not simply charity on my part. I would not offer this if I did not think you had the makings of a Grey Warden. Let me be clear. You will likely never return here. We go to fight the Darkspawn, a battle that will take us far from your clan. But we need you, and others like you.
Is the clan sending me away?
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty and your salvation.
More whining like a child. This is all I've ever known. No, go on. If it is my duty, then I will go.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
I'd like to stay for Tamlin's funeral. Yep.
We have much ground to cover, but I cannot deny you that. Say your farewells. Then we must be off.
Come then, Dalen. Before the creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan. I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm no friend of yours, human lord. He looks like the kind of guy who spends way more time on his hair than he does on anything else. I'm Ailey, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
Too bad the same can't be said of yours. Yeah, I thought humans considered as dangerous vagrants. Yeah.
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
I didn't realise things were going so well. It sounds like the blight is almost over. You sound very confident of that. All of these are more or less the same, right? Maybe we'll go with the top one.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Yes, you can. You're a Grey Warden. Yeah, why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable.
Well, he's
our
an idiot,
numbers
then.
in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What do you mean? What ritual?
Every recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The joining is what will cure you of the suffering your tainted blood surely brings you. If it had been possible, I would have done it before now.
The bomb option is wonderful. Let's get this over with then. Yeah, why didn't you tell me about this cure before?
It is a secret, and it is not a simple antidote. The joining is what will make you a Grey Warden.
And why is this secret? Why is this ritual so secret?
The joining is dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Am I the only one here?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
And what do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Loads of codex entries. Okay, before we go any further, we're gonna level up. I think we've leveled up twice if we have a level 3 now, but we've not actually done anything with it. Sure. Go dexterity. Got 2 in there. Bit more there. Yeah, a bit more there. Okay. Next. Coercion. Trap making, stealing. What's that? Combat tactics. Requires 10 cunning. Let's go with coercion. Are we? Yeah, let's go with coercion. We have 2 of these to pick, so let's go. Well, what colour warden are you hoping to be? Grey. They were kind of like the Power Rangers? I don't know. I don't think so somehow. I don't think so. Alright, let's go with below the belt. I might as well. And should we go with pinning shot or what should we do? Or should we keep this one? Let's keep this one. And finally we get to explore. It looks so majestic, you know? Switch to two-hand warrior? With an elf! We do the whole, you know, running through the woods, bow and arrow, twang. Nonsense. Okay, that's what we do. This is a bit of a wreck. You'd think that they'd rebuild the place, wouldn't you? Ooh, look, another one.
Very well.
So many towers around here. Looks great though.
As you say.
Okay, more elf fruit. More elf fruit. Although I have played this game before, it still impresses me the scale of that they managed to achieve. Oh god, we're inside our own face there. With the distance and the skies and everything. It really puts you there. Hello.
Make her watch over you, my lady.
You too. We're just looking to pick the place clean at the moment. A harmful stereotype? We're already a knife here. I mean, the stereotypes are already flowing, man.
The Tower of Ishal is off limits. The men stationed inside are securing it now.
Really? Why is the tower off limits?
By orders of Tairn Loghain. The tower is being secured by his men to be used during battle. I'm told they discovered some lower chambers, and they don't know how far down they go, so for now, everyone's to stay out.
That sounds fishy.
I didn't see anything like that when I was there, but who knows?
If they appeared since you were there, that's definitely a bad thing. What is the Tower of Ishal?
I think they used it once to watch for wilders coming out of the forest.
It's very tall. Yeah, this is a pretty large ruin.
Goes back to the time of the Tevinter Imperium. Dwarven make. That's probably why it's still standing.
Yeah, probably. I should go.
Speed your steps.
Anything else we can steal? I mean, requisition? I think that's probably it for up here. Let's... Nope, nothing around here. Getting down there has got to be a right difficult task, isn't it? I mean, look how far up we are. I don't see any stairs either.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
Yeah, where's Duncan's tent?
Not far. It's straight ahead, just past the royal encampment. Most of
Thanks.
your fellas are in the valley with the army, but the recruits seem to be staying up here for now.
I'm looking for a Grey Warden named Alistair.
Try heading north. I think he was sent with a message to the mages.
Okay. Using a Grey Warden as a messenger boy, honestly. Tell me about
Used to be
Ostagar.
a fortress long time ago, so I understand. Back in the days when the Wilders used to invade the lowlands. You were just on the eastern side of the ruin. The Tower of Ishal is there, but Tairn Logain's closed it off until the battle. This side is the King's camp. We've got the Grey Wardens here, the Circle of Magi, the Chantry. You can't swing a dead cat without hitting somebody important.
Yeah, I hear dogs barking.
This is Ferelden, isn't it? The king has his kennels on the west side of camp. Stinks from all the hounds. These aren't cute puppies, though. Some of those dogs bite the darkspawn and get too much of that blood in them. It's like poison. Slow, painful death. Terrible.
Hounds really do smell really bad. If you've ever been anywhere near a hunt, you can... I mean, they're pretty noisy, right? But the saying that you can smell them before you see them, definitely true. A Circle of Magi is here.
A few mages, yes. They even brought those creepy quiet fellows, the Tranquil. Gives me the shivers when they talk, all cold and even. They're to the north of here, bunched up with a herd of Templars glaring at them. Can't miss it.
Anywhere I can get supplies.
Quartermaster, he's just a bit to the northwest.
And where is the king?
Probably in his tent. He and Tairn Logain are on the southwest side of the camp. The king likes to spend time with his soldiers, though. Sometimes even without his bodyguards. Drives Tairn Logain wild, that does.
Okay, I'll be on my way.
Good luck to you, then.
Thanks! Oh, he'll probably be dead before the end of the battle, won't he? They're not really glaring at
The
them.
mages must not be interrupted.
Oh, how polite.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Why? What are they doing? Okay. I don't know what they're doing.
Maker above, hear the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet Andraste now beg your forgiveness. Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant King Kaelin and guide him as he faces this terrible evil. Watch over Tairn Logain and give him the wisdom to bring us victory against the Scourge of Shadow. Watch over Ferelden, the homeland of Holy Andraste. Keep her people safe from the Darkspawn. Let us bow our heads and offer prayers to the Maker, that he might find us worthy.
It's quite atmospheric, isn't it? Hello.
Welcome, young woman.
Ooh. Hello. Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak really weirdly. Why is that? It seems kind of rude to ask, but go on then.
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
Because magic is powerful and dangerous? That seems like such a child's explanation.
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
That sounds like a horrid practice. Perhaps they should tranquil all mages then. Honestly, this game, it just touches on some very difficult areas. How is someone made tranquil? That's a very good question.
Our forehead is branded with magic, which stills our talent and mind. The process is irreversible as far as I am aware.
I feel bad for you. Yeah, this sounds like a horrible practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
You have no emotions. I feel bad.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
No. I'm gonna go. Weirdo. I do feel bad for them. It's...
That course of action is inadvisable.
Yes, sir. It is mean.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Yeah. You're the charmer then.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
You think I'd be taller?
Not an elf, yet here you are. The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
So what? That doesn't frighten me. I'm brave.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch.
Well, when you
I
put it
guess
that
we'll
way.
have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They're forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Following along like Duncan's little ducklings. Got some fluff in my mouth, hang on. Here we go. Are we working? We are working. Brilliant. Fantastic. We were heading in the direction of this dude.
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Rude? How dare you address me so, human?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden?
Yes, I am.
Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
I should try that next time I've offended someone. I am a simple person. I'm nobody special. Sorry. Perhaps you should treat your servants more kindly. Don't worry about it. What kind of supplies do you have? You are forgiven, human, for now.
Thank you. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Yep. What kind of supplies you
Let
got?
me know what you'd like.
I think most of this is useless. I think we've got the same stuff, haven't we? Oh, actually, that damage is a bit better. Yeah. Oh, that's the same thing. It's this one. The damage and the critical chance is slightly better, so we're going to pick. Are we? Oh, no, actually, let's put it down. We might pick up something as we go. We could definitely get rid of that. Ooh, physical resistance. That's nice. Scale boots. We could probably get rid of that. We could probably get rid of that. Oh, we should put that on, shouldn't we? Really? I don't think he had anything useful, did he? No, because this gives us extra dexterity. Nah. It's all useless. All useless. There was a quest thing over here.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Why does everybody in this game sound like they've been knocked over the head with something? Why would I help you? I don't know anything about dogs. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Why do you think I could muzzle him?
You're a Grey Warden, or soon will be. All wardens are immune to the darkspawn taint. The most you have to worry about is some tooth marks.
Oh, that's encouraging. Just how smart is this dog?
Centuries ago, a mage bred them to be smart and understand what they're told. They can remember and carry out complex orders. Most valuable dogs in the world. Trouble is, they generally imprint to one master. Re-imprinting them is very difficult. But without the medicine, re-imprinting won't be an issue. Will you help?
Could he be imprinted to me?
We can try, but first we need to muzzle and medicate him.
Yeah, okay, let's give it a shot.
And let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond.
You mean if he has my arm off?
This works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Kill the dog! No! Look at his little bunched up, pushed up snoot there. Let's put the muzzle on him. Mabari growls weakly but does not challenge you. After you are done, he whimpers plaintively.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
Maybe. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
I think we've seen a few of those. Will the dog be alright without it?
If he doesn't get it, chances are he'll need to be put down.
And where in the wilds would I find this flower?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
Why don't you get it yourself?
The wilds are off limits to non-soldiers, and I have many other hounds under my care.
Do you think I have nothing better to do? But we're saving the doggy. We don't have anything better to do. I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
What are you gawking at? You have a problem with elves?
Not in particular, except for them being so thin-boned. You make good messengers sometimes. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
You began the idle chatter in the first place. You don't look like other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
What does that mean? What's an Ash Warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Matthias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Is it indeed? Can I hear this old tale?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Matthias was a Clane tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skya, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Matthias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Matthias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
So, I don't imagine that went over well. The dwarves live underground, right? Orzammar is underground. The location of which is supposed to be kept secret. If the dwarves leave, they're shunned for the rest of time, right? And all of their like offspring and stuff is shunned as well. So he stole the king's daughter and disappeared off, and then made her teach him all of the tricks of the trade and what have you. And they feasted on blood and lived happily ever after?
Not in this tale, friend.
Oh.
Matthias' prowess earned him the love of Morrigannon, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skya learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Matthias was grieved. He sent Morrigannon away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes. In the end, Matthias slew Morrigannon in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day and gave Matthias an honoured burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today.
Those teachings happened to be... Yeah, so he betrayed his wife and killed his lover?
He was a great man with great passions.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps you'll hear a more inspiring version in a tavern someday.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Okay, why have you painted your dog?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies, but the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
Okay, but what if the enemy's painted with caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
I might. If the reward was right, why not?
We would kill you if you tried. Even if you succeeded, the monsters would only offer death as your reward.
Alright, alright. What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Why would you get that close to them? Like, if you're using these dogs as, you know that they're probably going to die. Because the only weapon they've got is their teeth, right? And they're going to have to bite them. And if they bite them, the blood is poisonous and they die. So you know, one bite and you can pretty much say goodbye to your dog. Why would you get that close to it? If you're going to get that close to it, why would you send it into battle? Oh.